began back in December. Every team with a positive outlook going forward.
3 seconds. 2, 1. It's good! A buzzer beater.
Through the course of the season, ups and downs.
Knocked down and wins it in overtime. And that will be it. My goodness. Heartbreak.
And now.
Great fight, but they come up just short.
We're in playoff time.
What a ball game. What a classic.
And every team's trying to
earn a trip to the state tournament.
The state tournament. The excitement begins now.
What a night here. They win. My goodness, what a finish.
WCMP Sports presents high school basketball.
And welcome in, folks, here on 100.9 WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham as we get ready for this first round playoff matchup here in Section 5A. The Braham Bombers and the East Central Eagles. Braham coming in as the 2nd seed, East Central as the 7th seed. Braham finished the season 21-5, East Central 5-20. The winner of this one will go on to face the winner of Belgrade, Bruton, El Rosa, and Mille Lacs, and that'll be on Saturday afternoon at 2:45 up in Hinckley. So the winner of this one will go on to face the winner of that one. Ethan Gilman today was able to sit down with head coach Zach Loy of the Braham Bombers ahead of this first round matchup with the East Central Eagles. We'll take a listen to that interview here right now.
We are now joined by the girls basketball head coach of the Braham Bombers, Zach Loy. First of all, Coach, thanks so much for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And looking at the season, the regular season over, we now turn our attention to the playoffs. But give us a look at the season from your perspective as a coach.
Season overall, very good. We finished with a 21-5 record. We had a lot to celebrate this year. A lot of very good games. We're kicking ourselves a little bit. We had a 3-game stretch where we were kind of in a lull during the middle of January, where ultimately we lost 3 straight to, I think it was Pine City, Ogilvie, Malacca, all within a week. And, going back, they were all close games. They were all competitive games that just didn't quite go our way. We would love to go back and replay those games, and, we think if we could replay those, we would have a good shot to win each of those. With that said, every team is going to have, a lull at some point, and I'll take our lull in the middle of before I take it here at the end of February or early March.
And looking at this team again, you mentioned 21 wins on the season. What does that mean to you as a coach and for this team? Obviously, this is not the end goal, but to have a 20-plus win season has got to bring confidence to the team.
Absolutely. I think it's just signs of our program continuing to grow. I think every single year over the last 5 years, we have increased our number of regular season wins, and we're just getting stronger as a program. We've got girls who are coming up who are coming through the same system all the way through. And we've got a group of girls right now who have worked very, very hard to get where they're at. So I think it just speaks to the work that they've put in and the talent that we currently have right now.
Looking at this team, you've got a few seniors on this team, and a couple of them hit their 1,000th career point in the same game. But as a whole, what has it been like to be able to coach these seniors?
These seniors have been phenomenal. All 3 of them having hit their 1,000-point scoring marks this season. I mean, it's incredibly rare and super, super special. I mean, who knows if I'll ever have something like this happen to me in my coaching career again. Again, they're outstanding players, have done everything we asked, and have worked really, really hard and deserve the success that they've seen so far. And now I know that as we're going into playoff season for their senior year, they're very proud of their individual accomplishments, but I think they also want to be remembered for what they've done as a team. And can they be a team that, gets Braham back to a state tournament? Ultimately, that's their goal.
Again, looking at this team, you mentioned the 3 seniors, but you've also got a good mix of the younger athletes, too. What has it been like to watch those younger athletes grow, not just from the time from this year, but the time they've been in the program?
Obviously, we're very focused on this year right now, and we want to do everything we can to be successful to close out this season, but the future is still very bright in Braham basketball. We've got a number of our younger kids who have stepped into some pretty big roles this year and have gained a lot of valuable varsity experience. So even though we are going to miss our 3 seniors next year, I know that we have a number of girls who are going to be able to step in and kind of fill some of those spots to the best of their abilities and, continue to build on the success that we've been growing as a program.
Turning our attention towards the playoffs now, which begin here coming up on Thursday, you were able to secure a home game for the first round. What does that mean to this team and this program to be able to have one more game at home, and especially in a playoff environment?
That's why you work so hard in the regular season, is to be able to get that home game right away, to be able to hopefully get some favorable matchups as you move throughout your playoff bracket. And again, I'll throw back our last home playoff game here to our seniors of, they have played hundreds of games in this gym over the course of their career, and to be able to have one more game that hopefully goes well for us and that we're successful in, and be able to give them, kind of the send-off that they deserve in their last game here at Braham.
And looking at you, the first round of the playoffs, you get a familiar opponent, and this section is pretty familiar to you guys. Anyways, you have played a bunch of section opponents this year, but the first one is going to be a quite familiar opponent, as it is East Central, a conference and section opponent. So what are you hoping to see from your team here in this first round matchup against the Eagles?
We're hoping to see confidence, a willing to play together, and a willingness to do things the right way. We're not trying to look past any opponents. We need to go in feeling confident as the higher seed that we have the ability to win. But at the same time, the biggest thing right now just needs to be, are we playing our best basketball at the end of the season? Can we play a clean game with limited turnovers? Are we converting our open shots? Are we making our free throws? Are we taking care of the basketball, playing great team defense? Regardless of who our opponent is, we need to control what we can control.
And looking at this game, of course, it is playoffs, but as a coach, what is the message to the team? You kind of already mentioned it, but what's the message to the team to make sure to let them know that, even though this is a playoff game, it's still yet another basketball game that we're playing again?
Again, similar answers of control what you can control, play together as a team, trust in what we have, what you've been taught and what you have done for the last 3.5 months, 4 months of the season. We're not going to try and reinvent the wheel and pull something crazy out. Trust in yourself, trust in your teammates, and play the game the way that you're capable of playing.
And going back and looking at the team again, what is something that you believe that, or you have seen that they've improved on from the beginning of this season to now?
I would say our biggest thing has been how much we have grown mentally over the course of the season. And I think going back into previous seasons as well. And I think that's going to be one of our biggest strengths going forward. This group has played so much basketball, and they've now played a number of very tough teams and been in a lot of very close games and big situations that I don't think the lights are going to be too bright for this team. They've seen it before. They've been there before. And they know what it takes to win in a playoff environment. And I think that's going to be very, very valuable for them, maintaining their composure, never getting too high, never getting too low, and continuing to play well as a team for all 36 minutes.
Coach, that is all that I have for you here today. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I don't think I've got anything else for you. Look forward to having another interview, hopefully after a couple more wins.
Absolutely. We would love to have that with you as well. And, Coach, again, want to thank you for joining me. It's greatly appreciated, and good luck coming up on Thursday.
Thanks so much. Go Bombers.
And welcome back here on WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham for the Braham Bombers and the East Central Eagles. The East Central Eagles starting with Mason Bellinger, Elsie Lowerson, Chandra Nelson, Lucy Lowerson, and Hayden Lowe. The Brand Bombers starting with Madison Davis, Aaron Zimpel, Morgan Rysam, Olivia Heikes, and Nicole Duvernay. It's going to be Nelson and Rysam at midcourt getting ready for the tip. It is going to be won by Braham. Heikes to Zimpel. Zimpel trying to get it to a cutting Rysam, but it goes through her hands and out of bounds, and it'll be a Eagles basketball after the turnover. Braham in their full court press. Lucy Larson takes the pass to Nelson. Finds Lowe driving, blocked by Zimpel. Zimpel up ahead to Rysam. Rysam driving in for the layup, a little too strong. Heikes is there to clean it up, and she gets it to go. Bombers strike first. 2-0 is the score. Lawerson to Bellinger. Back to Lucy Lawerson. Inside to Bellinger on the low block to Lucy Lawerson. Kicks it out to Elsie Lawerson. She'll bring it up to the top of the key. Back to Lucy Lawerson on the near side wing. Bellinger to Lowe. Lowe to Elsie Lawerson at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. 3 is up by Lucy Lawerson. That's short. Rebound to Madison Davis. Davis takes it up the sideline. Defended by Lowe. Into the corner to Heikes. Down low to Duvernay. Rysam to Heikes for 3. Good. Olivia Heikes with all 5 Bomber points here in the early going. Full court press. Finds Elsie Lawerson driving on the... got behind the press. But Braham able to dodge the bullet. Morgan Rysam to Heikes. Heikes' layup is no good. Ball's loose on the floor, picked up by Bellinger. And Elsie Lawerson bringing up against this Bomber defense. Lowe on into the front court. Ball is stolen by Madison Davis. Up ahead. Pulls it back out. Zimpel on the far side wing. She'll take the 3. That's up. That's long. Rebound to Elsie Lawerson. She'll slow it down for the Eagles. 16 minutes left to play in the first half. Braham up 5-0 on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Lucy Lawerson will get it to Nelson. Nelson to Bellinger in the corner. Elsie Lawerson on the far side wing. She'll dribble up to the top of the key. Pulls it back out to Lucy Lawerson. Lowe inside to Bellinger. And a foul is going to be called. The foul is going to be on Aaron Zimpel, her first. Bellinger's free throw is good. Getting the Eagles on the board. Second free throw is no good. Rebound to Heikes. And a jump ball is going to be called as Chandra Nelson forces the issue and causes a turnover. 5-1 is the Bomber lead. 15:33 left to play in the first half. Pass to Nelson in the corner to Bellinger. Elsie Lawerson, good ball rotation by the Bombers, or by the Eagles, excuse me. Elsie Lawerson's 3 is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Madison Davis. Foul is going to be called on the Eagles. Foul is going to be on number 30, Lucy Lawerson. Her first, team's first. Rysam on the near side wing. She'll get a screen from Duvernay. 3 is up from Heikes. Heikes' 3 is no good. Rebound to Duvernay. Duvernay back out to Rysam. It'll go out of bounds, staying Brand basketball. Davis inbounding it for the Bombers. Duvernay has it on the block to a curling Davis. Davis' shot is no good. Zimpel is there to clean it up. Heikes has the ball on the near side wing. Rysam trying to drive. Kicks it out to Zimpel. Heikes for another 3. That's up. That's no good. Rebound to Rysam. Rysam to Duvernay. Duvernay to Davis. Davis driving to Zimpel. Zimpel to Duvernay. Duvernay, good passing by the Bombers on this possession. Rysdam to Davis at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Zimpel on the near side wing gets a screen from Hikas to Davis. Davis's shot is no good. Hikas is there. That's no good. Rebound to Elsie Lorison. 4 opportunities for the Bombers with no points to show for it. A steal by Rysdam. Duvernay picks up her dribble to Davis. Davis on the far side wing. She'll drive. Layup is up. Good. Braham up 7-1, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover on the Eagles. Davis brings it up for the Bombers to Zimpel. Zimpel to Duvernay on the elbow. She'll be fouled. That's going to be on Bellinger, her first. Team second. So Hikas will inbound it under the basket. Davis takes the inbound. She'll pull it back out to Hikas at the top of the key. Rysdam on the far side wing. She'll drive. Back out to Hikas. Hikas hands it off to Davis. Davis refuses a screen from Hikas. She'll pass it back to Hikas. 3 is up. 3 is good. Hikas' second 3 of the night gives Braham a 10-1 lead. Elsie Lorison picks up her dribble in a bad spot, passes it. And a 10-second violation going to be called on the Eagles. Turnover. Timeout called by East Central. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on WCMP after word from some of our sponsors.
Hi, this is Sarah from Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Do you know about our propane customer referral program? It's simple and rewarding. Refer a qualified new Burnett Dairy propane customer and you'll receive a $100 credit to your account. Terms and conditions apply. Call 715-689-1032 for details and follow our Burnett Dairy General Store Facebook page. Share the warmth with Burnett Dairy, your trusted propane partner.
Welcome back here on WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham for this first round matchup between the Braham Bombers and the East Central Eagles. Playoffs are brought to you in part by Beaver Meadow Garden Center. Winter? What winter? Since you're probably ready to get out into the garden, Beaver Meadow Garden Center will be opening for the season March 7th. Beaver Meadow Garden Center opening beginnings Thursday the 7th. The layup by Duvernay will give Braham the 12-1 lead. Elsie Lorison defended by Rysdam. Lowe has it, being defended by Davis. 13 minutes left to play in the first half. Bellinger to Lucy Lorison. Elsie Lorison at the top of the key, being defended by Rysdam. She'll drive to Lowe. 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up by Lowe. That's no good. And that's going to be a shot clock violation on the Eagles. So the Bomber defense has shown up here tonight. 12:40 left to go here in this first half. Braham up 12-1. Emily Davis and Alex Rysdam in for the Bombers. Madison Davis will bring it up. Hands it off to Alex Rysdam. To Zimpel. Rysdam to Emily Davis on the near side wing. She'll get a screen from Hikas to Rysdam. Rysdam to Zimpel. Zimpel to Davis at the top of the key. Emily Davis has it on the near side wing to Zimpel. Zimpel will take the 3. That's up. That's long. Rebound to Emily Davis. She'll pull it back out. Dribble inside. Layup is up in traffic and good. Emily Davis gets her first bucket of the night, giving Braham a 14-1 lead. Lowe throws it away, stolen by Davis. Madison Davis to Hikas. Hikas on the run, layup up, good, and the foul. Olivia Hikas with 10 of the Bombers' 16 points already. That's going to be on Lucy Lowerson, her second, team's third. Hikas' free throw is no good. Rebound Rysam came down with the rebound, but she was falling out of bounds, tried to save it, but it goes into the hands of the Eagles. Lucy Lowerson on the far side wing gets a screen. Kicks it out to Elsie Lowerson on the near side wing. Gets a screen from Bellinger. 3 is up by Lowerson. That's no good. Rebound to Alex Rysam. Rysam trying for coast to coast, but she travels with it, so it'll be a turnover on the Bombers. Kennedy Volk and number 22, Cameron Volk, in for the Eagles. Kennedy Volk up against this Bomber defense. She'll get it across. Gets it to the far side wing, and a foul is going to be called on the Bombers, as one of the Davises got her on the arm. It's going to be on Emily Davis, her first, team's second. Elsie Lowerson on the far sideline to Bellinger. Bellinger hands it off to Elsie Lowerson to the top of the key. Lucy Lowerson on the near side wing gets a screen from Cameron Volk. Shot is up and no good, out of bounds, staying here. Duvernay back in for the Bombers, as is Morgan Rysam, and Avery Schockman getting her first action of the night. Ashlyn Lowe in for the Eagles, and she'll inbound it. Gets it to Elsie Lowerson. Dribbles to the top of the key to Ashlyn Lowe. Kennedy Volk has it on the near side wing to Lowe. Lowe to the free throw line to Volk. Kennedy Volk. 3 is up by Elsie Lowerson, short, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, the second forced by this Bomber defense. Emily Davis will bring it up for the Bombers. Morgan Rysam gets a screen. Duvernay will take the 3. That's up. That's no good. Rebound. Good box out by Cameron Volk. And stripped out of there. Ball's loose. It's going to be Braham basketball. After the foul, that's going to be on number 14, Mason Bellinger, her second, team's fourth. Davis brings it up to Schockman. Schockman gets a screen from Duvernay to Alex Rysam. Emily Davis on the far side wing. Inside to Alex Rysam, got in a bad angle, unable to get the layup to go. Kennedy Volk will pass it to Elsie Lowerson. To Volk. Volk on the far side wing. Trying to get it inside, but denied by the Bomber defense. Elsie Lowerson with a ball fake, shot for the free throw line. That's off the back of the rim, no good. And Emily Davis comes down with the rebound for the Bombers. Alex Rysam loses it, and it's going to be stolen by Cameron Volk. Turnover on the Bombers. Gives it back to the Eagles. 9.5 left to play in the first half. Braham up 16-1 over the Eagles. Kennedy Volk to Bellinger. Low. To Elsie Lowerson at the top of the key. Volk for 3. That's short. Rebound to Alex Rysam. She'll take it up. Finds Duvernay under the basket. Layup up. Good. And the foul. Duvernay heading to the line. Foul is going to be on Kennedy Volk. Her first, team's fifth. Chandra Nelson in for the Eagles, as is Hayden Lowe. Free throw by Duvernay is good. She has 5. 19-1 is the Braham lead. Volk bringing it up for the Eagles. Driving. And just picked by Avery Schockman. Coast-to-coast layup, no good, but a foul is going to be called. Terrific defensive play by Avery Schockman. Foul's going to be on Ashlyn Lowe, her first, team 6. So Braham's going to be shooting the rest of the way. Schockman's free throw is no good. Madison Davis and Aaron Zimpel back in for the Bombers. Second free throw by Schockman, rims out, no good. Rysdam comes down with the rebound. Needing some help, finds it with Zimpel. Zimpel will drive, shot is up, no good, but another foul is going to be called, putting Zimpel to the line for 2. Foul is going to be on Chandra Nelson. Her first, team 7th. Zimpel's free throw is no good. Second free throw by Zimpel is good. Kennedy Volk gets the inbound to Cameron Volk. Kennedy Volk takes it across the timeline to the top of the key. Lowe has it on the near side wing to Nelson. Nelson to Lowe. Ashlyn Lowe, that is. Volk has it. 12 on the shot clock. 3 is up by Cameron Volk. That's no good. Rebound to Morgan Rysdam. Up ahead has Duvernay to a cutting Schockman. Duvernay has the pass on the far side wing to Morgan Rysdam. She'll drive. No shot. They're saying it was before the shot, the foul that is. It'll be a bonus opportunity. Kennedy Volk comes up with her second foul. And Elsie Lowerson back in for the Eagles. Rysdam at the line for the bonus. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Second free throw by Rysdam, rims out, no good. Rebound to Duvernay. Jump shot by Madison Davis goes. 23-1 is the score. Excuse me. Cameron Volk brings it up for the Eagles. Gets it across the timeline to Hayden Lowe. Lowe to Nelson. Nelson to the far side wing to Ashlyn Lowe. 3 is up by Elsie Lowerson. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Schockman. Schockman up ahead to Davis. Finds Morgan Rysdam. Layup, no good. Rebound to Ashlyn Lowe. Lowe to Lowerson. Lowerson to Hayden Lowe. And that's going to be stolen by Duvernay. Up ahead to Zimpel. Zimpel's layup is no good. Rebound to Hayden Lowe. Elsie Lowerson bringing it up for the Eagles to Ashlyn Lowe. Ball stolen by Schockman. Second steal by Schockman. Passes it up ahead to Rysdam. Rysdam's jumper is no good. Rebound to Madison Davis. To Zimpel. Zimpel back to Rysdam. Rysdam to Davis. Davis gets a screen from Zimpel. She'll drive, and she'll travel with it. So a turnover on the Bombers, giving it back to the Eagles. 6:47 left to go in the first half. Braham up 23-1 as Olivia Hikus is back in for the Bombers. Bombers back in their full court press. Cameron Volk bringing it up the middle of the floor, being defended by Duvernay. Lowe has it. Ball fake. She'll try to take it baseline. Blocked off by Davis. And a foul is going to be on Madison Davis. Her first, team's third. Lowe to Ashlyn Lowe in the corner. Nelson to Volk. Cameron Volk to Ashlyn Lowe. Back to Elsie Lowerson. Ashlyn Lowe on the near side wing. To Lowe, Hayden Lowe at the top of the key. 3 on the shot clock. Ashlyn Lowe's shot is up. That's no good. And the third shot clock violation forced by the Bomber defense. Number 5, Madison Coleman in for the Eagles. Davis to Duvernay at the elbow. Hands it off to Davis. Davis's layup is no good. Rebound to Rysdam. Rysdam loses it. It'll go out of bounds. Staying Brand basketball. (23-1) is the Braham lead here on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Inbound to Duvernay. Duvernay with a spin move in the lane. Layup good. Duvernay with 7. The Bombers lead 25-1. Low. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Madison Davis, her second. Team's 4th. Elsie Lowerson gets it across the timeline, defended by Zimpel. And an offensive foul going to be called on Elsie Lowerson as she pushed off with the arm extension. That's going to be called just about every time. Davis to Zimpel. Zimpel will get a screen from Heikes. Trying for a pick and roll, but Heikes was a little late with it. So it'll be a turnover on the Bombers, giving it back to the Eagles. Lowe will get it to Nelson. Nelson trying to get it back to Lowe. She does, but it's stolen by Davis. Davis to Rysdam. Rysdam driving to Davis. Davis in the corner for 3. Good. Madison Davis with 7. 28-1 is the Braham lead. Coleman bringing it up for the Eagles. Gets cut off by Davis. And a foul is going to be called on Madison Davis. That's going to be her 3rd, so she's going to sit for a while as her sister Emily will come in. As will Alex Rysdam, giving Duvernay a rest. The inbound to Lowe, Ashlyn Lowe. She'll get it across the timeline to Lucy Lowerson. Nelson has it at the top of the key, trying to get it inside. Passes it to Lucy Lowerson on the far side wing. Bellinger to Elsie Lowerson. 10 on the shot clock. Back to Lowe. Elsie Lowerson, shot from the block, no good. And Rysdam comes away with the rebound. Rysdam to Davis. Davis to Zimpel. Zimpel will get it to Rysdam. Rysdam with the ball fake. She'll drive instead. Layup up, no good. Rebound out of bounds, going back to the Eagles. Winner of this one will go on to face the winner of Belgrade, Bruton, El Rosa, and Mille Lacs. That'll be on Saturday afternoon at 2:45. Trying to find Bellinger on the fade pattern, but it goes out of bounds. Back to the Bombers. 4:07 left to play in the first half. Braham up 28-1. Emily Davis being defended by Bellinger. She'll get a screen from Zimpel. Heikes has it at the top of the key to Alex Rysdam. She'll drive. Jump shot is up. That's long, but the rebound is to Morgan Rysdam. Layup up by Alex Rysdam, no good, but a foul is going to be called on Heikes draws the foul. Foul is going to be on Lucy Lowerson. That's going to be her 3rd as well. So Lucy Lowerson and Madison Davis both with 3 fouls. Heikes will be at the line for 2. Free throw is no good. She's 0 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Kennedy Volk comes in for Lucy Laursen. She has 2 fouls on her own. Second free throw by Heikes is true, giving Braham the 29-1 lead. Elsie Laursen gets cut off by the Bomber defense. Kennedy Volk had Bellinger open for a split second, didn't see her in time. Ashlyn Lowe to Elsie Laursen. She'll bring it back up and reset the offense. Kennedy Volk on the near side wing, passes it to Bellinger to Lowe. Lowe will take the 3. That's up, that's no good. Rebound to Emily Davis. Davis to Rysdam. Rysdam will take the 3. That's no good. Rebound to Zimpel. Zimpel gets the layup to go. She has 3. 31-1 is the Braham lead with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Nelson being defended by Rysdam. Volk. And a 10-second violation is called on the Eagles. The second 10-second violation, and they've already forced 3 shot clock violations. So the Bomber defense has been nothing short of impressive here in this first half. Davis to Rysdam. Brian Zimpel on the elbow, trying to get it to Heikes, but it is stolen by the Eagles. So dueling turnovers will get the ball back to the Eagles. Ashlyn Lowe pulls back, finds Elsie Laursen. Kennedy Volk on the near side wing to the top of the key. Lowe on the far side wing. Lowe to Volk on the near side wing. Gets a screen from Bellinger. Shot is up. Foot is on the line. That's no good. Rebound to Zimpel. Zimpel up ahead. Finds Alex Rysdam to Zimpel. Zimpel will take the 3. That's up. That's no good. Rebound to Heikes. Heikes' layup is up and good. 33-1 is the Braham lead. Lowe has it. Ball's on the floor. And the ball is loose, and a foul is going to be called. That'll be the 6th foul on the Bombers. So it'll be Eagles basketball after the foul. 2 minutes left to go here in this first half. Schachman back in for the Bombers. Volk will take the inbound. She'll get it across the timeline to the far side wing. Low to Elsie Laursen on the near side wing. Being defended by Zimpel to Volk. 15 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Nelson. She'll drive. Low will take the 3. That's up. That's no good. Rebound. It will be called a jump ball, and it'll be Braham basketball with 1 minute and a half left to go in the first half. Davis will bring it up for the Bombers. To Alex Rysdam. Morgan Rysdam has it. To Emily Davis inside to Alex Rysdam. That's no good. Rebound to Zimpel. Zimpel out to Morgan Rysdam. Schachman to Davis for 3. Got it. Emily Davis from outside. She has 5, and the Bombers up 36-1 here on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard with 1 minute left to go in the first half. Ball is over the head of the Eagle and out of bounds. And it'll be Braham basketball with 54 seconds left to go here in this first half. Davis will bring it up for the Bombers to Zimpel. Zimpel trying to get it inside to Davis, but it'll go out of bounds, staying Braham basketball. Schachman will inbound it to Morgan Rysdam. Shot is up. Shot is good. Morgan Rysdam gets her first field goal of the night. Braham up 38-1. Elsie Laursen bringing it up for the Eagles. Gets a screen by Nelson. Out to Volk in the corner. Being defended by Schachman. Trying to get it inside to Nelson. Throws it to Elsie Laursen. Bellinger gets cut off by Davis. Lowerson gets a screen from Bellinger at the free throw line. Finds Bellinger, but cut off quickly by Rysam. Shot is up by Lowerson, gets it to go. Half-court shot by Emily Davis is short, and it'll go out of bounds, or that will be how the first half ends. Braham up 38-3 over East Central here at the halftime break. We'll be back to wrap up that first half here on WCMP after word from some of our sponsors.
At Wellia Health, our goal is to help you live life well at every age and every stage. If you've been busy taking care of everything else but neglecting your own personal health, don't let another year go by without making yourself a priority. Get an annual checkup. Please schedule an appointment at Wellia Health today. Call us at 320-679-1313 or welliahealth.org.
A jewelry store.
Nada.
Then it's a thrift store?
Nada. A pawn shop. Nada. Another Men's Treasure is not a lot of things. What it is a place to find gently used power tools, hand tools, tires, fishing and hunting gear, motocross gear, and a ton of other cool stuff. Stop by and sell your gently used items, or buy something at a fraction of the price of buying it new. Another Men's Treasure in Becker, Princeton, East Bethel, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, or North Branch. Or visit Another Man's Treasure on Facebook and see what came in today.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ash Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
More customers, more name recognition, more employees, more market share. If you'd like a little more for your business, it's time to start digital advertising. Did you know that the average person spends 4.5 hours per day on their smartphone? It's time for you to start reaching them. Streaming TV, SEO or SEM, display ads, and email marketing. If your business could use a little more, contact us now and we can help. info@q-mediagroup.com.
And here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. The premier indoor batting cages in North Branch. Whether you're trying to make the team or take the team to the next level, Here's the Pitch has state-of-the-art pitching machines for both baseball and fast-pitch softball. If your batter needs some individual instruction, Here's the Pitch has lessons with current and former collegiate instructors. Make the right call today. They've got the equipment, you provide the batter. Find Here's the Pitch on Facebook or visit here'sthepitchmn.com. here'sthepitchmn.com.
Promoting good health in children is the best way to ensure they'll enjoy good health as adults. Don't skip out on your children's wellness appointments. Call Wellia Health today at 320-679-1313 to set up a well child visit. Our friendly family medicine providers love to support young families by helping your children stay healthy, active, and feeling their very best. welliahealth.org.
Exhale slowly, letting any tension leave your body. Breathe in deeply as you stretch every fiber of your soul.
This woman's gonna kill me. I know, and she's so boring.
Now, lift your back.
I'd rather have the WCMP deals guy leading this class. Oh, yeah.
This week, snag a 30-minute massage at Pine City Family Chiropractic for only $45. Breathe.
WCMPradio.com/deals. Slowly now. WCMPradio.com/deals. Now, breathe.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit kettleriverpizza.com to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today.
Welcome back here on WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham as the Braham Bombers hold a 38-3 lead over the East Central Eagles here in the first round of the Section 5A East playoffs. Leading the way for the Eagles with 2 points was Elsie Lowerson, and Mason Bellinger gets a free throw for her point. Leading the way for the Braham Bombers with 13 points was Olivia Hikus, 7 apiece from Madison Davis and Nicole Duvernay, 5 points from from Emily Davis, 3 points from Aaron Zimpel and Morgan Rysdam. The winner of this one will go on to face the winner of Belgrade, Brutenell, Rosa, and Mille Lacs. They're playing right now up in Belgrade, Brutenell, Rosa. Top half of Section 5A East is the number 1 seed Ogilvy Lions as they host the Maple Lake Irish here tonight. And then the 4-5 matchup is Uppsala and Swanville. Over on the west side, the top seed in the west side was Walker Hackensack Akeley. They'll play Long Prairie Gray Eagle tonight. Nevis is the 2nd seed. They'll play Pine River Bacchus. Ferndale is the 3rd seed. They'll play Browerville Eagle Valley, who is the 6th seed. And then Bertha Hewitt is the 4th seed, and they'll play Sabika. So the winner of Walker Hackensack Akeley and Long Prairie Gray Eagle will play Bertha Hewitt or Sabika. And then the winner of Ferndale and Browerville Eagle Valley will play the winner of Nevis and Pine River Bacchus. Those second round games will be on Saturday. I believe if it's the same as the east side, it'll be a double header. First one will be at 1, and the second one will follow right after that. That's roughly about 2:45. And the winner of that one will play in the subsection final on Wednesday. I know the east side will be in Hinckley, at Hinckley Finlayson High School, and the winner there will go on to Hollenbeck Hall in St. Cloud in the section final, and that will be next Friday. Braham and East Central right now, Braham up 38-3 at the halftime break. We'll be back with your second half here on WCMP after a word from some of our sponsors.
When aches and pains are interfering with your daily life, Wellia Health wants to help. The sports medicine team at Wellia Health is here to help you get back to the things you love. Wellia Health has a highly skilled sports medicine team with a wide range of experiences. They are also experts in concussion management, a concern for young athletes and adults alike. No matter the injury, get back in the game with an appointment at Wellia Health. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through your MyChart account. WelliaHealth.org.
And here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. The premier indoor batting cages in North Branch. Whether you're trying to make the team or take the team to the next level, Here's the Pitch has state-of-the-art pitching machines for bulk baseball and fast-pitch softball. $35 gets you cage time with your own pitcher. $40 gets you cage time using one of their top-tier pitching machines. Screens, plates, helmets, they've got the equipment, you provide the batter. Find Here's the Pitch on Facebook or visit here'sthepitchmn.com. here'sthepitchmn.com.
Arrowhead Transit plays a pivotal role in bolstering the communities it serves. By providing accessible and reliable transportation, they ensure essential travel for work, education, and healthcare. Arrowhead Transit is customer-centric, continuously evolving to meet the needs of the community with initiatives like community outreach programs, job fairs, and educational workshops and more. Arrowhead Transit is more than just a transportation service. It is a vital part of the communities it supports. Your connection, your community. Arrowhead Transit. Your ride.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Town & Country Insurance today at townandcountry-ins.com or stop in our offices in Finlayson, Hinckley, and Mora.
Hey girl, good to see you. You look great. What are you doing?
Oh, thanks. Been watching what I eat, like eating fresh.
Sounds awesome, but how do you do that living around here?
Chris's Food Center in Sandstone.
Chris's Food Center in Sandstone?
Yep, Chris's Food Center has top quality produce and meats, which helps me to buy fresh ingredients for me and my family.
Find Chris's Food Center online to view their weekly ads at chrisfoodcenter.com. Eat better, buy more, and spend less at Chris's Food Center in Sandstone. Open 7 days a week.
Aurelius Manufacturing has been providing innovative solutions to customers since 1926. Specializing in the production of custom welded hydraulic cylinders for over 40 years, our focus is on providing value to customers through innovative problem solving, quality workmanship, and customer service. Our team works with your team to develop designs that provide the most value for your application. We leverage technology and craftsmanship, turning designs into finished products quickly and accurately. Aurelius Manufacturing is a proud sponsor of the Braham Bombers.
WCMP Sports presents high school basketball. Now back to more playoff action.
Playoff basketball here on WCMP is brought to you by Beaver Meadow Garden Center. If your green thumb is starting to itch, Beaver Meadow Garden Center will be opening for the 2024 season March 7th. Come in for your seeds, ideas, and garden starter needs, and keep up to date this year by following Beaver Meadow on Facebook. So East Central will get the ball to start the second half. Elsie Lowerson to Hayden Lowe. Nelson on the far side wing. Trying to get it inside. Finds Elsie Lowerson at the top of the key. To Lucy Lowerson. Lowe has it. 8 on the shot clock. Shot by Bellinger is blocked by Duvernay. In Zimpel. We'll bring it up, or we'll pass it to Davis, who gets it inside to Heikes. Heikes back out to Davis. She'll take the three from the corner. That's no good. Out of bounds. And it'll be East Central basketball. Some area scores. Sauk Center up over Mora, 39-9 in 6AA. Pine City up over Spectrum at the half, 30-16. And then Ogilvie up over Maple Lake, 41-17. All three are at the half. Hayden Lowe gets it to Elsie Lowerson, and she'll be fouled by Morgan Rysdam, her first. Inbound to Hayden Lowe. To Elsie Lowerson. To Nelson. Nelson will get it to Lucy Lowerson. And an offensive foul going to be called on East Central. Upsala over Swanville, 34-17. Belgrade Bruton El Rosa up over Mille Lacs, 48-21. Madison Davis will get it to Zimpel. Zimpel on the far side wing to Rysdam to the free throw line, and Duvernay out to Zimpel. Zimpel will take the three. No good. Rebound to Rysdam. Rysdam needing some help. Cross-court pass to Davis. Davis in the lane. Trying to get it to Heikes, but it is stolen by the Eagles. Ferndale up over Browerville Eagle Valley, 29-23, and Nevis over Pine River Bacchus, 31-17. Nelson to Lucy Lowerson on the far side wing. Trying to get it to Elsie Lowerson over her head and out of bounds. Going back to the Bombers. 16-13 left to play here in this first half. Here in this ball game, Braham up 38-3 on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Madison Davis to Rysdam at the top of the key. Zimpel thought about it. She'll pull it back down. Finds Duvernay under the basket. Gets it to go. Duvernay has 9. Braham up 40-3. Low to Lucy Lowerson. Bellinger has it to Elsie Lowerson. To Low. Low at the top of the key, defended by Madison Davis, out of bounds, staying East Central's basketball. Lowe will inbound it to Lowerson. Elsie Lowerson on the far side wing. 15 on the shot clock. Needing some help. Finds Lucy Lowerson at the top of the key to Nelson. 5 on the shot clock. Inside, a kick ball. So a reset shot clock. 15:24 left to go here in this one. Low to Nelson. Bellinger. Good ball rotation by the Eagles, as Lucy Lowerson will get it to Nelson, and she'll travel with it. Turnover on the Eagles. Madison Davis to Zimpel. Zimpel will get a screen from Duvernay. Heikes has it to Morgan Rysam. She'll get a screen from Heikes to Duvernay at the top of the key. Find Davis. Davis's shot is good, and she has 9. 42-3 is the Bomber lead. Low to Lucy Lowerson on the far side wing. To Nelson. Nelson to Elsie Lowerson to Low. Low to Nelson in the corner. 3 is up. 3 is short. Rebound to Duvernay. Duvernay to Zimpel. Zimpel will get it to Davis. Davis pulls back. Finds Zimpel at the top of the key. They'll set up the offense. Rysam on the far side wing. Drives to the free throw line. Passes it to Heikes on at the top of the key. Zimpel curling around. Loses it on her way up. And it is stolen by Lowe. Lowe will get it to Nelson. Nelson has Elsie Lowerson on the block. Defended well by Heikes. Ball is loose. Picked up by Rysam. Rysam's layup is no good. She'll get her own rebound. That's up. That's no good. Rebound to Lucy Lowerson. Elsie Lowerson to Lucy Lowerson. Bellinger at the top of the key to Lowe. That's going to be on Madison Davis, her 4th. Morgan Rysam and Olivia Heikes take a seat. Alex Rysam and Emily Davis in for the Bombers. 42-3 is the Braham lead. The inbound will come to Cameron Volk, getting her first action of the second half, as is Kennedy Volk. Elsie Lowerson to Hayden Lowe. She'll get a screen from Bellinger. Ball is wide of Bellinger and out of bounds. Back to the Bombers. Madison Davis finds a wide open Aaron Zimpel under the basket. Pushing the lead to 44-3. Lowe trying to shake off Madison Davis. Kennedy Volk loses it, and it'll be off her shoe. Timeout call by East Central. Will do the same. 13:07 left to play. Braham up 44-3. We'll be back here on WCMP after word from some of our sponsors.
AOML. BRB. B4N. Period 02. BF. 143. AAK. 1 AM. Apostrophe S apostrophe.
These are two teenage girls texting each other, and we have no idea what they're saying either. Maybe the WCMP Deals guy can translate.
This week, grab your tickets to the new Wrangler Stampede Rodeo. 3 options to choose from. BEG. Big Evil Grin.
No, I don't think that's what they were saying at all. But find these and other great deals at WCMPradio.com/deals. WCMPradio.com/deals. OMG. TTYL. Money sign, heart emoji.
Hi, this is Sarah from Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Do you know about our propane customer referral program? It's simple and rewarding. Refer a qualified new Burnett Dairy propane customer and you'll receive a $100 credit to your account. Terms and conditions apply. Call 715-689-1032 for details and follow our Burnett Dairy General Store Facebook page. Share the warmth with Burnett Dairy, your trusted propane partner.
Welcome back here on WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham. Duvernay has it at the free throw line to Emily Davis. Back to Duvernay. Zimpel to Davis. Duvernay shot is short. Ball's loose, picked up by Zimpel. And a jump ball is going to be called. Back to Braham. .12:47 left to go here in this ball game. Inbound to Davis. Davis's shot is good. In traffic, gets the jumper to go. 46-3 is the Bomber lead. 12.5 left to go here on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Elsie Lowerson to Lowe. Lowe driving. Gets cut off. Out of bounds. And it'll be Braham basketball. Madison Davis to Alex Rysdam. To Emily Davis. To Rysdam. Rysdam thought about it. Passes it to Madison Davis. To Rysdam. She'll take it this time. 3 is short. Rebound to Cameron Volk. Elsie Lowerson bringing it up for the Eagles. To Lowe. Lowe gets a screen from Volk. Takes the pass. Shot is up. Tough shot. Rim's out. No good. Hit every bit of the rim. Didn't fall. Madison Davis bringing it up for the Bombers. To Alex Rysdam. Emily Davis to Duvernay. But it is poked out of there by the Eagles defense. Turnover on the Bombers. Elsie Lowerson to Kennedy Volk. And a blocking violation on Madison Davis, and that'll do it for her night. With 11:36 left to play. And senior Madison Davis is done for the night. It'll be her last action here in her home gym. Inbound is stolen by Emily Davis. Up ahead to Alex Rysdam. Finds Morgan Rysdam. Alex Rysdam thought about it. Ball fake to Morgan Rysdam. Nice ball rotation by the Bombers. Avery Schockman to Emily Davis. Driving to the elbow. Morgan Rysdam for 3. Got it. Braham up 49-3. Elsie Lowerson to Hayden Lowe. Gets a screen from Cameron Volk. To Kennedy Volk on the far side wing. Gets a screen from Bellinger. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebound to Kennedy Volk. And it'll go out of bounds, staying East Central basketball. 10:43 left to play. Braham up 49-3. Lowe inbounding it. Inbounds it to Kennedy Volk. To Lowe. Emily Davis steals it, but she steps on the baseline. So it'll stay East Central basketball. 15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Lowe inbounds it to Volk. Volk picks up her dribble, needing some help. Ball's loose, picked up by East Central. Bellinger, 2 on the shot clock. And that'll be the 4th shot clock violation on the Eagles. Timeout call by East Central. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on WCMP after word from some of our sponsors.
At Wellia Health, our goal is to help you live life well at every age and every stage. If you've been busy taking care of everything else but neglecting your own personal health, don't let another year go by without making yourself a priority. Get an annual checkup. Please schedule an appointment at Wellia Health today. Call us at 320-679-1313 or welliahealth.org.
A jewelry store.
Nada.
Then it's a thrift store?
Nada. A pawn shop. Nada. Another man's treasure is not a lot of things. What it is a place to find gently used power tools, hand tools, tires, fishing and hunting gear, motocross gear, and a ton of other cool stuff. Stop by and sell your gently used items, or buy something at a fraction of the price of buying it new. Another man's treasure in Becker, Princeton, East Bethel, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, or North Branch. Or visit Another Man's Treasure on Facebook and see what came in today.
Playoff basketball on WCMP is brought to you by Beaver Meadow Garden Center, your local gardening MVP. Beaver Meadow Garden Center will open the 2024 season on March 7th. Seeds, mulch, rock, and the experts will help you come up with this year's gardening game plan. Beaver Meadow Garden Center, I-35, just one exit south of Hinckley. Emily Davis on the near side wing, inside to Alex Rysam, finds Olivia Hikas under the basket for the layup. Braham up 51-3. Ball is loose, picked up by Cameron Volk to Lowe. 10 minutes left to play. 51-3 is the Braham lead here on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Kennedy Volk picks up her dribble to Elsie Lowerson. She'll drive. Tough shot. Doesn't fall. Rebound to Morgan Rysam. Rysam up ahead to Hikas. Hikas is fouled. That's going to be on number 22, Cameron Volk. Her first. Bridget Golly and Mackenzie Golly in for the Bombers. Nelson and Lucy Lowerson in for the Eagles. Bridget Golly into the corner to Emily Davis for three. No good. Rebound to Bridget Golly. Alex Rysam to Emily Davis. Gets it to Alex Rysam. Davis gets the ball, passes it to Bridget Golly. Avery Schockman also in for the Bombers. Mackenzie Golly at the free throw line. Shot is no good. Rebound to number 22, Cameron Volk, and she is fouled by Bridget Golly. That'll be her first. Team's fourth. Ashlyn Lowe will bring it up for the Eagles to Lucy Lowerson on the far side wing. Cameron Volk to Nelson. Nelson to Lowerson. Lowerson in the lane. Kicks it out to Elsie Lowerson. Driving. Shot is no good. Rebound to Emily Davis. Alex Rysam trying to get it inside to Avery Schockman. Doesn't. Or it hit out of there. Back to Alex Rysam. Her shot is no good. And Elsie Lowerson will bring it up for the Eagles. Lucy Lowerson on the far side wing, being defended by Emily Davis. Cameron Volk to Nelson. Nelson on the near side wing, inside to Lucy Lowerson. Takes a step back, picks up her dribble. Ball is stolen by Avery Schockman. She'll come up the sideline, pull back. Has some help by Emily Davis with the ball fake. She'll drive instead. Layup is up. Good, and the foul. This foul is going to be on Chandra Nelson. Her third, team's third. Emily Davis for the and one. Free throw is good. Braham up 54-3 with 8 minutes left to play here on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Hayden Lowe bringing it up for the Eagles. At the top of the key. Timeout called by East Central. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on WCMP afterward from some of our sponsors.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ass Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
More customers, more name recognition, more employees, more market share. If you'd like a little more for your business, it's time to start digital advertising. Did you know that the average person spends 4.5 hours per day on their smartphone? It's time for you to start reaching them. Streaming TV, SEO or SEM, display ads, and email marketing. If your business could use a little more, contact us now and we can help. info@q-mediagroup.com. WCMP Sports presents high school basketball. Now back to more playoff action.
Welcome back here on WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham, as I forgot to make this second half on the scoreboard. The inbound to Lowe. Gets it to Lucy Lowerson. Nelson at the top of the key. To Cameron Volk. Back to Lowe. Hayden Lowe to Ashlyn Lowe. Trying for curling Cameron Volk. Nelson at the free throw line. Shot is up. That's no good. Out of bounds. Bomber basketball. 54-3 is the Braham lead. Running time. 7:20 left to play here in this ball game. Emily Davis to Bridget Golly on the far side wing. Avery Schockman to Ayla Anderson, who's getting her first action of the night. Trying to get it to Bridget Golly, a little too far. She's able to track it down. Mackenzie Golly is there to pick it up. Throws it over the head of Emily Davis. She's able to track it down with 15 left on the shot clock. Finds Bridget Golly, trying to get it inside to Mackenzie Golly, and she is fouled by Nelson. What a pass by Bridget Golly to her sister Mackenzie. Foul is going to be on Cameron Volk. Her second, team's fourth. Free throw by Golly is good. Ava Kunke and Grace Kunke in for the Bombers. Second free throw is no good. Rebound loose. And a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Ayla Anderson. Her first, team's fifth. Lowe bringing it up for the Eagles. Gets it inside to Nelson. Three is up by Lucy Lowerson. That's short, out of bounds. Braham basketball. Lauren Lenez in for the Bombers. Grace Kunke bringing it up for the Bombers. Passes it to Ava Kunke. Out to Lenez. Lenez to Grace Kunke. Gets a screen from Lenez. Pick and roll opportunity. It's tracked down by East Central and stolen by Cameron Volk. Hayden Lowe to Lucy Lowerson. To Nelson. Nelson. Three is up by number 5, Coleman. That shot is up and good. Lucy Lowerson gets it to go. Grace Kunke to Ava Kunke. Gets a screen from Lowerson. Pick and roll. Lauren Lenez's layup is good. 57-5 is the Braham lead. Lucy Lowerson to Nelson. Nelson to Coleman. Coleman. And it's stolen by Anderson. Anderson to Grace Kunke. Gets it to Ava Kunke. Gets a screen from Lenez. Anderson at the top of the key. Hit out of there by Nelson, but Anderson able to gather it back in. Lenez to Ava Kunke. She'll take the three. Good. Ava Kunke from outside. $60-5 is the Braham lead with under 4 to play. Lowe to Coleman. Coleman driving. Shot is up, no good, but a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Bridget Golly. Her second. So it'll put Madison Kuhlman to the line. Free throw is no good. Kuhlman with a second opportunity. Second one is good. 60-6 is the score. Bridget Golly's layup is up, no good, but a foul is going to be called on Kuhlman, putting Bridget Golly to the line for 2. Free throw by Golly, rims out, no good. Number 45, Sophia Eklund, and number 13, Brooks Sakella. Second free throw by Golly, rims out, no good. Anderson gets the rebound, gets it to go. Ashlyn Lowe bringing it up for the Eagles. Being defended well by Bridget Golly and stolen by Grace Kunke. Grace Kunke's layup is no good, but a foul is going to be called. On Ashlyn Lowe, her second, team's fifth. Kunke's free throw is good. Second free throw rims in as well. Lowe bringing it up for the Eagles. 1:20 left to play. To Kuhlman. Kuhlman to Bellinger. Sakella is followed by Anderson. So Sophia Eklund will go to the line for two. Free throw is no good. And a foul is going to be called on Anderson. It'll be her third. So Kuhlman will be at the line for two. Free throw is no good. Adeline Presley in for the Eagles. Mason Bellinger, the lone senior for this East Central Eagles squad. Congratulations on her career. Second free throw is no good by Kuhlman. 10 seconds left to play. And the Bombers will just hold it. And that will do it. And Braham will win this one 64-6. And they will move on to face the winner of Belgrade, Bruton-El Rosa, and Mille Lacs. Let's see if I can see an updated score. Halftime score at Belgrade, Bruton-El Rosa. Belgrade, Bruton-El Rosa up over Mille Lacs 48-21 at the halftime break. So Braham will go on to face the winner of that one. That'll be in Hinckley on Saturday afternoon. We'll be back to wrap up this one here on WCMP after word from some of our sponsors.
And here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. The premier indoor batting cages in North Branch. Whether you're trying to make the team or take the team to the next level, Here's the Pitch has state-of-the-art pitching machines for bulk baseball and fast-pitch softball. If your batter needs some individual instruction, Here's the Pitch has lessons with current and former collegiate instructors. Make the right call today. They've got the equipment, you provide the batter. Find Here's the Pitch on Facebook or visit here'sthepitchmn.com. here'sthepitchmn.com.
Promoting good health in children is the best way to ensure they'll enjoy good health as adults. Don't skip out on your children's wellness appointments. Call Wellia Health today at 320-679-1313 to set up a Well Child visit. Our friendly family medicine providers love to support young families by helping your children stay healthy, active, and feeling their very best. WelliaHealth.org.
Exhale slowly, letting any tension leave your body. Breathe in deeply as you stretch every fiber of your soul.
This woman's gonna kill me. I know, and she's so boring.
Now, lift your back.
I'd rather have the WCMP deals guy leading this class. Oh, yeah.
This week, snag a 30-minute massage at Pine City Family Chiropractic for only $45. Breathe.
WCMPradio.com/deals. Slowly now. WCMPradio.com/deals. Now, breathe.
Kettle River River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit KettleRiverPizza.com to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today.
When aches and pains are interfering with your daily life, Wellia Health wants to help. The sports medicine team at Wellia Health is here to help you get back to the things you love. Wellia Health has a highly skilled sports medicine team with a wide range of experiences. They are also experts in concussion management, a concern for young athletes and adults alike. No matter the injury, get back in the game with an appointment at Wellia Health. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through your MyChart account, welliahealth.org.
Welcome back here on WCMP. Adam Hefty here in Braham as the Braham Bombers advance after defeating East Central 64-6 here in the first round matchup. Leading the way for the East Central Eagles with 2 points apiece was Elsie Lowerson and Lucy Lowerson, and then a free throw was added by Mason Bellinger and Madison Kuhlman. Leading the way for the Braham Bombers with 15 points was Olivia Hikas, 11 points from Madison Davis, 9 points from Nicole Duvernay, 8 points from Emily Davis, 6 points from Morgan Rysdale, 5 points from Erin Zimpel, 3 points from Ava Kunke, 2 points apiece from Ayla Anderson, Grace Kunke, and Lauren Lennes, and then a free throw was added by Mackenzie Golly. So wrapping things up from here in Braham, the Bombers defeating the East Central Eagles 64-6. Thank you to all the sponsors for jumping on board. Without them, this would not be possible. Thank you to all of you listening to us on WCMP or watching us on our YouTube channels. Even though there is no video, it is great that you are able to find us there as well. If you want to know where we will be next, keep an eye on our socials, whether it be on Facebook or Instagram, also on what was formerly called Twitter. So that would probably be the best way to find where we will be next, or find us on WCMPradio.com. Look under the sports tab, and the broadcast schedule will be there for you to peruse at your own convenience. So wrapping things up from here in Braham, the Braham Bombers defeat the East Central Eagles 64-6 to move on to face the winner of Belgrade, Bruton, El Rosa, and Mille Lacs on Saturday afternoon. Thank you for joining us, and have a good night, everybody.
And here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. The premier indoor batting cages in North Branch. Whether you're trying to make the team or take the team to the next level, Here's the Pitch has state-of-the-art pitching machines for both baseball and fast-pitch softball. $35 gets you cage time with your own pitcher. $40 gets you cage time using one of their top-tier pitching machines. Screens, plates, helmets, they've got the equipment, you provide the batter. Find Here's the Pitch on Facebook or visit here'sthepitchmn.com. here'sthepitchmn.com.